What is up, guys? This is Nick again. Me with another. I spent hours of my life into this. So you don't have to video a a Java rank. A hacker rank Java video tutorial. So here we go. This is a Java interface problem. Um, and what this is saying, these instructions, it's saying that it wants you to input a number, and then it wants you to add up all of its divisors and put it down here and print it out here. And in addition to that, before you print that, it wants you to print the name of the interface that you implemented, which is going to be called Advanced Arithmetic. Which they give you that in Java 7. I've got it on 15 right now. But they give you that up here. If you click on this, they give you the interface right there in Java 7. And in addition, they give you all this down here, which I'll explain this down here in a second. But for this tutorial, I'm going to be in Java 15. I'm just going to copy and paste all that in there later in a second. So let's look at my code. So like I said, they give you this this interface here. So that's the interface there. This is what we're going to create. We're going to create this class right here, and they gave you all of this. They gave you all that, and they gave you all that. This stuff down here, this yellow, just ignore that. That's just some notes for myself. So here we go, guys, straight from the top. Nothing really special up here at the top. Just import just standard java.util star. Here's the interface, and this is the class. If you don't know how interfaces work, they're basically, in layman's terms, they're basically an outline for things. Kind of like an outline reminder, but more like a outline mandatory reminder type thing, which is why in our class here, this is why in our class that we made here, it's got the same function, the same divisor sum function that we have here, because it's saying whatever you have in your class. It's saying whatever you have in your class, whatever you have in your interface here, you have to have in your class here. Think of it as like a reminder, like a mandatory reminder. Think of it as if you had 10 of these divisor sum functions. If you had divisor sum 1, divisor sum 2, divisor sum 3, all the way to 10, if you had 10 of those, you would have to have 10 divisor sum functions down here. You'd have to have divisor sum 1, divisor sum 2, divisor sum 3, and it's just a reminder saying that you've got 10 of those to do in order for it to follow this outline, this interface outline there. So like I said, it's kind of like an outline for your class code that's going to go in there. So here we have the main. Right here, all this is declaring our class that we're gonna make, that we made for this one. It's gonna be called my calculator. So that's what this is right here. That my calculator. I'm sorry, this my calculator here. This right here. That's this yellow. That's the handle. So this is just declaring that class right there. And then it's going to come down here and it's going to scan. It's going to scan for a number, scan for the number that you want its divisors summed up. It's just going to print out and implement it to match the HackerRank code answer template thing. And this right here, this really confused me, but all this is, guys, is it's a way to get the interface name, implemented interface names, because well, I guess you can implement multiple interfaces. So, but we're only dealing with one for this problem, so it doesn't matter about that. So this is how you get the interface name that you implemented from your class handle here. So this class handle is associated with this class here, and this is going to be the name of the interface that you implemented. So this implemented interface name function here is going to grab this interface name up here, and it's going to spit it out there, and it's going to spit it out right on this line, whenever you run the code, which is really effing confusing for me because there's no print statement in there or anything. It's just going to spit it out. It's just what it does. So beware of that. And down here, finally, we're going to call this divisor sum function from the myCalculator handle, which is from the myCalculator class, which we see from right here. And then it goes through and it executes this code, which we've all seen before. It just has the mod function and it calculates the divisors and adds them all up and returns the sum down here. And it's going to print that out. And that's pretty much it for the code. I'll kind of let y'all see this in its whole entirety right there. And like I said, this down here, don't worry about this, guys. That's something they already give you in the HackerRank template in the Java 7 one specifically, so don't worry about that. That gives this line right here, that gives this function its instructions on how to get the interface name from your class handle here. So don't worry about that too much. They give you that. And that's pretty much it, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw that into the HackerRank website here. We're going to do a Control-All, copy, and alright. And right now, like I said, we're in Java 15. That's the only way this is going to work, because if you try to do it in Java 7 or 8, they don't let you erase all of the stuff like I just did. So it's going to print all of that I have in there, those comments and everything. And we're going to run it. And we are all good, my friends. So that's it. That's it, guys. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I need those likes. And if you could comment on there to help the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'd appreciate that. And I'll put a link in the description too for another YouTube channel that for another YouTube video that goes deeper, that goes into more depth of the interfaces. If you want to see those, and I also pin my code in the top of the comment section, so you guys can CP that. Thanks. Y'all have a good one.